Good morning, guys. Happy New Month. Welcome to July 2023. On today, we're gonna continue from where we stopped on ways to make money in cryptocurrency without necessarily having to trade or be a trader, rather. Okay. So, with respect to this, we have been doing a series of classes on different ways you can make money by doing DeFi job, or let me just say different DeFi jobs you can be doing and be making money, understand, in crypto
So on
space.
today we're
Okay.
gonna be talking about content creating, or rather how to be a content creator. Okay. So in case you have been asking questions or you have been trying to know various ways through which you can make money in crypto space without having to risk your capital or risk the little money you have, you're actually at the right place, and I will advise that you should stay on and watch the video to the end of the video, because I promise you one thing: by the end of this video, you should be able to learn a lot.
This
You'll be able to
particular
learn a
topic
lot.
we're
Okay.
discussing right now was brought up by one of the viewers who asked the question in the comment section: how do I make money without having to trade in crypto space? Okay, and that actually brought about me trying to teach you all the possible ways you can make money from cryptocurrency without you having to be a trader. Okay, so just like I said earlier, without wasting much of your time, let's get down to business. So on today, we're gonna be talking about content creating, how to be a content creator. Okay, so at first, let's talk about what is content creating and
A
who is a
content
content
creator
creator.
is
Is someone who actually, it can be someone that writes particular content about a particular project. It could be someone who writes a blog post. It could be YouTube videos. It could be Twitter thread. You understand? But the goal is to create awareness about that particular project and bring investors to invest, to get the public, to create a public awareness so that the public will know that about this particular project and they can be able to invest their money in the project. Okay. So without wasting much of your time, let's digress. Like let's integrate the topic a little. Okay. At first, when I say YouTube videos, what do you mean? Like most of you who has been following my videos will see me talk about some projects and some particular project that did well, this and that. This is content creating. I'm actually creating content about that particular project. I'm actually telling people about that particular project. A lot of people don't know about it. That's why I'm creating it. So some people actually take my advice and they bought into the project. So in other words, I actually bring investors into that project and they have made their money, and the people that owns the project have actually benefited from me, and in return they pay me for my service. You understand? So this is just like what video creation is all about. Just like you create videos about a particular project where you talk about the project, talk about the importance of that project, how people should be able to invest, the reasons why people should invest to bring in their money. You just talk about the project, bring investors and tell them what they need to hear and what they need to know about that particular project. That's just basically about content creating. So for YouTube video or creation of video content, all you just have to be doing is to be creating a video or making your video clip about that particular project, talk about the project, analyze the project, tell people reason why they should invest in the project. They talk about the importance of the project, the roadmap, the white paper. Just discuss in depth or give people in depth knowledge about that particular project and let them see the advantages, of investing in that project. So that because nobody want to miss out on the next big thing. Everybody want to put in money where it's going to benefit. Understand? So and you remember this is capital, and you are trying to convince investors. So remember when I'm saying investor, I'm not talking about like when I mean investor, I mean like you and I. We are all investors. As long as you're investing your money, you're an investor. Okay. So you make a video about this particular project. You upload it on your social media platform. Could be Twitter, it could be YouTube, it could be Facebook. Wherever you are popular about, you share it to people so they can also help you and publicize it. Remember, for you to one most important thing you have to know is that in creating this video, understand, you have to make the video as more clear as possible, and also you have to build your audience, which is very important. I'm going to talk about that one. I'm going to talk about that one. Okay, towards the end of the video. Then next thing is writing the Twitter thread about that particular project.
if you're someone that is popular, you are popular in Twitter and you have followers, you have hundreds or thousands of followers that are following, even 2 millions of followers. You can just be shilling out this project. They call it shilling in crypto space, or in normal way it's being called advertising, but in crypto space here we call it shilling. You can be sharing your project to the community, and when I say community, I'm talking about your audience. Okay, so all you just have to do is that you write thread about this particular project, you tell them about the project, analyze it, make it simpler, and let people see why they should invest in the project. Just write a thread about it and you post on your Twitter page. People definitely, if that up to 1 million, you have up to 1 million followers, definitely 10, 100, or even thousands might buy into the idea and decide to invest, depending on how good your the project you have been sharing in the past has been. Okay. Then the next thing is so how does this thing work? Let me talk about how does it work. How it works is this: it depends on your popularity and your audience, the capacity of your audience. If you have a very large audience, all all the people who owns the project, all the what the project owner has to do is to chat you up. We will hit you up and you tell about the project. You should help them market their project. You help them analyze their project. You help them share their project. Okay. So what you just have to do is you just create a content about that particular project. When you tell about the project, from the information you get from them, which include the white paper, their roadmap, and other things, you now create a content about it that talks about the project. You now share it to your community. So when the community buys, you are promoting the project for them, which indirectly you're bringing investors. Then you are getting paid for your job. Okay, so this is a very good way you can make money in crypto space without you having to trade and risk your capital. And it depends on how big you are. It depends on how big you are. People, I knew some guys that make up to $4,000 pay content they create. Just like I said, it depends on how big you are. If have a big audience and you're a big name out there, people want to pay you more to get you to talk about their project. So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is this: if you're someone that doesn't have that high risk tolerance, you are not willing to risk your money. Instead of you um, spending your time jumping from one place to another, you should just focus on trying to build your audience, trying to get people, trying to get popularity. If you can do that, then you can start sharing your project, you can start sharing project for you can start becoming a content creator, you start writing content. You don't need to start it in a big way, you can just start a very small way, start writing thread. The first one not gonna be perfect, second one may not be perfect. As you are writing, you're advancing. As you're advancing, you're becoming more professional in the act of writing. Before you know it, you're becoming a pro. And people definitely notice you and people start following you according to what you're posting and what you're writing. Okay. Just try to make your profiles or your pages be as professional as possible. So that people will know that this person is into this thing particularly. You understand? That they will not be person into this in particular and they will start following you because of that what you're into. Okay. So for you to be a content creator, the first thing you have to do is number one, you have to build your audience. Number one. Number two, you have to build your professionality. When I say professionality, it's not about you have to specialize, you have to have a niche. This is your niche. If your niche is YouTube, so it's YouTube. Fine. If your niche is writing Twitter trend about airdrop, fine. If your niche is just sharing of projects, all the new projects, all these meme coins and co. Fine, just find a niche and specialize on it. It will take time actually for you to grow, but it will definitely go faster in a particular niche than trying to be a master of jack of all trades and master of none. Okay, so you have to build the audience. Then, thirdly, you have to build your trust. You have to get the trust of your audience. You have to make them to get the trust too. Then from there, you can start hunting for a job. Okay, you can start hunting for a job and you get paid handsomely. Okay, so these are some of the ways you can make money doing content creation in crypto space without you having necessarily having to trade and risk your capital. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for your time and everything. I hope this video was able to help you out there that want to start looking for other ways to make money. Okay, in case you have other topic you want us to discuss about that you haven't talked about, you can just drop it on the comments. I will definitely talk about it. I will definitely discuss about it. So don't forget, I have my classes where I teach for DeFi, crypto, and future sport and co. Okay, so don't hesitate to hit me up if you need an answer or if you have a question I want to ask. I'll definitely answer you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Enjoy your day. Thank you.